Hey, Natalie, are you awake?
Oh,
All right, First Peter 1. Peter, an apostle to Yeshua Messiah, to strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, elect according to the foreknowledge of Yahovah the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit.
And that's real quick, Nathan. I just wanted to point out as well, like we had mentioned Romans 11 earlier, but that elect according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, that's right there in Romans 11 as well. After it talks about he's reserved to himself 7,000 men that haven't bowed the knee to the image of Baal. In verse 5, it says, even so then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace, according to the foreknowledge of God. You know, that remnant,
Uh,
we're experiencing it right now. You know, it's us.
There's something else I wanted to say, and now I totally forgot. I
Oh,
was
my
gonna
bad.
you beat me, but there's something. You're right. I brought this up not long ago. But back up and read it again. There's something else there. Hopefully, I can remember it.
Elect according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit.
Okay, now you go to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 28, and John 17. If if we're going to John 17, you know it's talking about the 144,000, right?
Yep.
This is such yummy nums.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Sac-
so
Sanctified by the word, and he sanctified himself.
right.
You see? You see? Do I do I say you see a lot?
Man, this is amazing.
Well, to get that Spirit, you got to obey the commandments. John 14, X 5:32.
Yeah, the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified, they count that an unholy thing. But then you even like if you back up in Hebrews 10, like verses 19 to 24, it says, having therefore, and this is the same thing that you get in Isaiah 52, where it says, so shall he sprinkle many nations by the sprinkling of the blood of Yeshua. Right there in Isaiah 52, all about the watchman. It says, having therefore, brethren, this is Hebrews 10:19, boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Yeshua, by a new and living way, which he has consecrated for us through the veil, that is to say, his flesh, and having a high priest over the house of God, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith. And then here's the First Peter 1, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water, the life giving water. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. And let us consider one another to provoke unto lover, or to provoke unto love and to good works. And then it says, don't put off the Sabbath day. This is insane.
And then it goes right into the vengeance of the Lord, which we already know. Like read 29 now.
Yeah.
And that goes right into the Song of Moses, quoting the Song of Moses.
Yeah, I'll read from verse 25 to 29 or to 30. It says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remains no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under two or three witnesses. Of how much sorer punishment, suppose ye, shall he be thought worthy who is trodden under foot the Son of God, and is counted the blood of the covenants wherewith he was sanctified an unholy thing, and has done despite unto the Spirit of grace? For we know him that has said, vengeance belongs unto me, and I will recompense, says Yahovah. And again, Yahovah shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. But call to remembrance the former days in which, after you were illuminated, you endured a great fight of afflictions, partly whilst you were made a gazing stock both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly whilst you became companions of them that were so used. For you had compassion of me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that you have in heaven a better and an enduring substance. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of God, you might receive the promise.
Ha,
For
how do you like them apples, you know?
Amen.
Patience.
In the last three verses here, it says, "For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry." Right?
Ah,
That's
Psalm 40. Ha,
I'm forgetting. I'm reading through.
right at the last verse.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Yep. Frick. Now the just shall live by faith.
Oh, oh, this is crazy. I love Hebrews 10.
Yeah.
Oh, all the sleepyheads. Why are you sleeping? Oh, this is such a. I love you, Bryce. I love
Praise
you,
God.
Nader Tot.